going to be pushed in by Mlbb. Oh, Easy gets invaded in by Mlbb, and that's going to be the turtle. How can you survive this? Oh, he's still in it. That's a nice dash. He saves himself.
They're going great for the side of Burmese Ghouls.
Maybe. Maybe looking low. Oh, that's the first pick off Few.
Ghouls are going for it.
Yep, on angles the Burmese Ghouls want to go, and that's Few getting blasted out, but Ace from the back lines getting caught first. That's a trade currently. The mid support for the core and the tank, and now Flapteezy still has the Poissons, gets caught in there by the Dragon Tail, knocks him out, and the fight stays here near the turtle pit. Now Lusty trying to make sure that they all stay put, and Easy trying to take this, and he does it 1-for-1 now. An injector onto one. Rebo going into the back lines. He is going to retreat. Mlbb once more. That's the disengage.
And they push this advantage that they have here. D needs to get out of there. Oh no, Rebo, he gets caught by the Imperial Justice from everybody on the side of Bren. And they want to go for another pick onto Lusty. Wrong place, wrong time.
On the bottom lane, there is another kill on Flapteezy.
And energy, and now Easy dueling with Ace, and there you go. The unstoppable force takes down the core. That's Claude destroyed here. Kid flickering out, and that's D finally shut down by Lusty.
They're not getting the turrets early.
Yep, unstoppable force here. Plus the ejector into the back lines. Poisson's not going to save you. Mlbb, an assassin of a Harith, takes down Flap. And now, hold up, Easy looking for some revenge. Kid uses the Imperial Justice to retreat. That's going to be D going in. Where's the backup? They're looking for it. Easy getting blasted. Oh, that's the Fatal Links onto one. D is still alive. A bar full of Sha, and that's Few destroyed by D, and they get away with it. Ruby, DD. Kid just bought a glowing one. That should lead to more kills, but right now, that's the Mountain Shocker starting it off. As we just said, Few gets taken down. Ruby DD though, 2-for-1. The current trade here, the numbers are going well for Bren Esports. Kid and Mlbb for Few.
DD, he dropped down the Salmon Force to make something happen, but now the Burmese Ghouls looking to turn this fight on top of them to make sure they don't get the Lord. Maybe in the back line, but he goes down almost straight away. Flapteezy making sure he's zoning out Ace. They have a double kill coming in for Teasy. What's going on? No, I will not let you choose this fight. And maybe he's not done with it yet. The Unstoppable Force is going to get punished with the Circle Eagle as the rest of Bren Esports push him back into the Toys Poissons as
Crystal, not the Divine Crystal, goes up for the mages here on the side of Bren Esports.
Oh, D with that Black Dragon form, and we're looking for a big engage here. That's going to be the... the Blazing Duet takes down the Kid with Few putting in the last touch. Now D here, caught in no man's land. You are the odd one.
Some of the damage dealers here.
The fight has already started from the back lines. Ejector on the Flapteezy. He pops the Poissons, and that's D taking quite a few hits from that. Mountain Shocker gonna be an incentive for Bren Esports to back out. That's gonna be from the back lines, baby. Getting chonked. Oh, this is going to be the pit helping Bren Esports out. That's a double for Bren. Make it a triple. It's one for each of the teasies.
Is going to be here, and this orange buff is way too important. Pulls in two from the Burmese Ghouls, and the Mountain Shocker does come out, but maybe he's trying to zone out the rest. And Flapteezy, he doesn't mind taking that damage as he goes on forward, but Mlbb is going to be the next on the chopping block. He tries to dodge it around with his Salmon Force, but it ain't going to be enough as Mlbb pulls backwards again. He can't do too much. He turns around with the Imperial Justice. Ace tries to go in and get the killing spree. He's got it down. Now it's a 1v3. He dodges right in between, swipping and sliding, but Rebo finally joins the fight. This is looking pretty bad for the Burmese Ghouls, especially on game one. And Bren, they call it off, take their wins, and now they need to end this right here, right now.
And this is going to be Few trying to do as much damage as possible. Maybe here gets gone out. Ace gets gone out as well. And look at this, the burst out won't be there, but that is not going to be the main objective as the base of Burmese Ghouls go down. Farming well, different from the start of game number one.
Here we go, Way of the Dragon already on top of maybe to get the first pick of the game.
That's going to be Teasy charging up this arrow. Gets a few hits in. Mountain Shocker from the back. Here comes Lusty. Way of the Dragon. That's going to be the Fatal Links by Maybe. And the fight is happening underneath the turret. That's going to be Ruby DD, the first casualty. That makes Kid the second. That's Rebo getting double. Maybe is next. D coming in with the Black Dragon form, and Carl Easy is in his face. That's gonna be Flapteasy coming in. No regeneration for you. Far for none currently, and Ace is the lone survivor, dodging that arrow by just an inch. And right now, he has no choice but to go down. The wipeout delayed by Branny Sports.
These full 3 seconds of lockdown, allowing Lusty to control the fight. But again, another one will occur.
Same way with the Way of the Dragon, but I'm a believer. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe gets knocked out. They trade out for Lusty, but it's worth it because it's a 3-4-1. Ace bites the dust. Now, back to what you were saying. This was yesterday, man. This was yesterday when the win rates were on an all-time low, and Ruby DD barely gets away with his life, spending his entire kit.
You also have to look at what Joe did, and Benedetta gets caught out.
It's like he dashed into the arrow as well. Great conditioning here by Brandy Sports. Oh, and they get another. Carl Teasy takes down Ace and maybe is running for his life. That's a double for the Prodigy. I don't need the Lancelot. Y'all gave me the YSS, and now Kid flickers back.
D here getting controlled. Arrow thrown out. D will escape, but there is a cut there by Lusty, and that is going to be another takedown. Paper the side of Bren Esports.
Necessarily need to do these aggressive plays, and Burmese Ghouls once again want to try and make this aggressive play happen.
Oh, here we go. The fight has already begun with the turtle being taken out at the right second. Now D getting caught out in the middle of 3. That's going to be the Poissons in here by Flapteasy, stopping the regeneration. Oh, and we're going to see a triple. Are we waiting for it? That's maybe down by Rebo, and Ace is running away. Oh, he's not going to survive. That's Flapteasy getting him on the rollout, and right now, Bren Sports is feeling it. They could convert to a massive scale, maybe 2 turrets, maybe 3. Who knows? They're unstoppable in this state.
I'm starting to get more and more disappointed. This isn't the Burmese Ghouls that we know and love. This wasn't the same team that played yesterday. They are playing scared, and not only that, they're making terrible decisions.
And what's that way? Just wait for Bren Esports to make a mistake, but how long can you hold on?
Brandy Sports is going to force you to answer, and here we go. Feathered Airstrike here by Rebo. They know now, after 3 fights that have just gone sideways, they know that, hey, let's not force it. I know we're under our base. I know that they're certain, but hold up! Lusty with the Way of the Dragon. Ace gets eliminated. That's going to be the trade, though. Kid takes the show down, and now Ruby DD is feeling his life is in danger, and yeah, that's going to be the push onto mid lane. The inhibitor has been taken down, and they're sieging up top as well.
You know, considering the situation, this ain't too bad, but now the Burmese Ghouls, it's an all or nothing push here as D tries to get another pick onto Cartesi. They're trying their best. Ruby DD goes down. The killing spree puts Cartesi in perfect position, and now this was their last attempt to try and go for a fight, and Bren is able to stand up tall. They're going to take all the inhibitors and force out the Burmese Ghouls to take one last fight to ensure they put the last nail in the coffin in this game.
Oh, 2 defenders now, 3 in comes Ace, but there's no way taking this inhibitor with them. They're not keeping it, that is. I'm wondering if they can finish here. Brenny Sports, they're all here, all 5.
Brenny Sports, they're gonna try, but there are a lot of buffs onto the side lanes, and they're just gonna go for the all-in.
Yep, Kid taken out here. Cartesi barely surviving. The shutdown onto Flapteasy. Oh, Ruby DD feels it. He can shut down Cartesi, and indeed he does. The execute pops the Yusun Shin, shutting him down 9, 1, and 8. Hold up, Rebo and Lusty, they're not done. Oh, what an alley-oop by Few from down south. It's just D left here to defend, and I don't think he can do it. Black Dragon form. He's gonna try. He's gonna try. He's going in for Few, and he knows that there's a wave here. Feathered Airstrike by Rebo. Feathered Airstrike by Rebo. Lusty knocking him up. There's some Sha energy, but it's not enough. That's the wipeout. We're waiting for a wave of minions, and here's one defender. Here's Kid. What can Kid do? Flame shot here by Few. He's gonna knock him up in just a matter of time. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandy Sports takes game number 2.
Back-to-back wins scored by Bren Esports of the Philippines.
By that perfect match, which is going to allow D to get into the backside. The Bravest Warrior comes in, but unfortunately, it's going to be the rest of the team coming through. It's going to be Flapteasy with the Black Dragon form. They trade 1 for 1, but it's still not looking good as the pick potential coming out from the side of Burmese Ghouls is still a little better, and the rest of Bren Esports weren't able to keep up.
Here we go. I think the Burmese Ghouls have committed so far, and there's no turning back. That That's Rebo getting bursted down here by the Lone Wolf. That's gonna be the Electo final blow, not hitting much, maybe a pulse or two. And right now, that's gonna be disengage off camera. Maybe duels down Carl Teasy and wins.
That is some great micro mechanics there. Kid abusing the fact that you can get pulled, and even a pick D surviving a 1v4, hops over the wall, making sure that he's using the structure to gain that extra bit of distance. It pushes him on the other side, creating a large gap that Bren cannot close in on.
Bren Esports won, but maybe here that is Imperial Justice hitting the ground.
He's already spent it, and right now they are overcommitted. Carl Teasy with the blazing duet. He's protected by this wall. Flap Teasy gonna help with the kill. That's Rebo securing it. Down goes Kid. Oh, and Few getting threatened here by Ruby DD. No, Rebo here getting jumped on. Nice yin yang overturn, the swap underneath the turret. There's a lot of damage. By the links by Lusty, and Ruby DD still stands. Way of the Dragon, but he will not survive. That's going to be 2 for none here on the side of Bren Esports.
Permission to attack.
Oh, that's going to be a catch onto Few. Electo final blow using the iframes to get on out of there. But despite...
Checking for the side of Bren Esports.
And they face check into this Lord. Take Flap Teasy, Black Dragon form. Imperial Justice already spent in by maybe. He gets blasted down. Rebo gets the kill. And I think Carl Teasy as well used the Blazing Duet to clear that wave and win that fight.
Which means that the rest of BG are going to be able to take this out, and now the fight begins.
That's going to be a takedown onto Lusty. Mountain Shocker here. Going to be disincentivizing them. Sticking together. Carl Teasy picked off by Ruby DD. Few taken out by Ace. And now Flap Teasy, the only one left because Rebo's going to back out. It's a double for Ace. A 4 for none.
He's responding.
11k and Ace. He's going to be able to take out one more inhibitor shot. Rebo getting hit by literally everything. He quickly goes for the closed umbrella to quickly transport himself. But Lloyd on towards the top side. All 3 inhibitors are done. Perfect match. And Fatal Links. This could be it. Brett come in with an amazing blazing duet, but they gotta get rid of that Lord. If Lord doesn't go down, then they might lose. Thank goodness Bren turned this around. 10k down. An amazing play coming in from Lusty. So good. That literally saved them the game right there. The 10k down, they wouldn't have won any other way. Flaptease. Oh no. D actually missing the last hit there, and I should do, which is hold out and allow them scale. Oh!
Circling Eagle here pulled by Kid on a blazing duet. Carl Teasy. D coming in. Carl is in trouble. That's going to be maybe taking him down. And the Imperial Justice makes sure that there are no survivors. Flap Teasy cordoning off the rest of Burmese Ghouls from their base. But he gets bursted down here by Ace. 2 for none already. It's looking grim for Bren Esports because the Burmese Ghouls have once more woken up. They are ready and they're looking for the finish.
Yes, and Burmese Ghouls, this looks like a 2-1 going. This is a 2-1 going to the side of Burmese Ghouls. Bren Esports. They made a bit of a complex lineup there.
This is looking more like it in the grand finals, and Burmese Ghouls.
Easy trying to go for maybe. Does maybe have the flicker? Yes, he does.
Puissance here by Flap Teasy. Not going to be putting a beat on anyone. Nice flicker in. That's going to be 2 knocked up. And Flap Teasy pulls the double. That's first blood. Make it a triple. They trade out Flap Teasy and Few. But is it going to be worth it? Because Carl Teasy's still alive. Phantom Execution keeps him alive. And there's a triple for the Pro.
Able Carl Teasy to get so far ahead.
And Lusty.
That's going to be a trade-off. Hold up. Lusty pulling a Leo Burby himself. That's going to be maybe blasted down. Another...
As you think sometimes you are.
Oh no, maybe he's taking way too much damage. He gets absolutely pinned down there. Even with the smart missile, it's not going to be enough. Ruby DD is going to be the next to fall under the hands of Lusty.
Wins up this bottom lane. It's going to be Kid. Oh, knocked up with the Way of the Dragon here by Lusty. And he's going to be able to dash out maybe and D, lacking damage.
Boy, it's only going to get more intense from here. Bren getting some good timers here, and now they want to punish Kid. He goes for the Brilliance, tries to close the distance, but it ain't going to be enough when they're going to get stopped in their tracks with the Phantom Execution of the Twice Puissance to completely cut them off from that reinforcement. Imperial Justice landing and Ruby DD. He's going to say nope. Probably going to use his power of nature to kind of walk away here and absorb all of the damage. But at the end of the day, the Way of the the dragon is still back up in the game.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be popping up even up top, so I guess we'll pick one of them. That's gonna be off of Kid, and up top it's Carl TZ. Maybe he wants to go ahead and flicker out, hide into the bush. That's going to be the Thorned Rose saving
Look at Dusty.
Carl TZ a little bit. Oh, Lusty's waiting. Lusty's waiting.
gonna do it again.
Oh, underneath, that's gonna be the Thorned Rose one more time. Maybe gets it. Imperial Justice pins down Ruby DD, but he's A-okay. Charging up the clothesline from hell to clear out this way. But there's 4 members. Wave the Dragon by Lusty, and that's gonna be 1 taken out along.
Points into the map, and Carl doesn't care. He just goes in. Look at this.
Wave the Dragon and the Feathered Airstrike. Oh, that's 2 down. Automatic for the Doctor. He's looking.
They're just casually getting it just because a lot of the items here from beside are physical damage. And look at this. Ace going in. He gets the kill. Carl will be the first pickup, and Rennie Sports, they might bow out of their first fight, but Flap still regening.
I was gonna say that might have been the first plot twist, but Flap surviving. Gideon.
Yeah, Flaps are
Masters of that ambush strategy that they're doing.
Oh, Flap easy rolls into 4, but here comes the backup. The cavalry has arrived. Ace knocked out by Few. That's a pickoff. That's for free. I think they're just jockeying for position. Lord down bottom. They want to take as much as they can.
Ruinous person on his team, and even Yishin Shin is mainly acting as utility for a large majority. He's got to outplay this. Battle Mirror Image, he gets hit by 1. The third hit, G couldn't go. The Brilliance comes out. Lusty is going to get chunked out, but the Blazing Duet is way too early. Baptiste is going to get right on top of it with the help of Few. It's going good, but maybe now all by himself. Where is Ace? Ace needs to get here to get his damage down. He gets onto Baptiste. He secures the kill.
All right. So far, Burmese Ghouls are getting better at this. Oh, nice ejector onto Few. Few gonna be dashing out, and in comes the Blazing Duet into the back line. Few goes down, Kid gets the kill, and now Flap Easy looking low. He's not gonna be saved by the third place Sans. That's gonna be 2 for free. Going to the Burmese Ghouls. Ribo pushing them back. This right here is...
Pull the trigger, and that's what they want to do. Waste the ultimates from Bren and get a free fight as they do it again once more. They're trying to bait Bren into something they don't want to take.
Ooh, Carl Easy gonna use a Cyclone Eye here. Oh no, Ace confirms the Lord take. Nice combo here. Oh, the shutdown immediately onto Carl Easy. That's 2 for Burmese Ghouls. That's none for Brenny Sports. Do mind you, the Lord has already been taken here, and just
Of nature. Now, Feathered Airstrike is going to play a huge role into this defense.
Well, he's going to push on forward, and inevitably, it's going to be Oak's prioritization of becoming a huge problem. Few tries to go for the Imperial Justice. It's not looking good to here for the rest of the team. It's going into the back line. They're trying to make it work out, but Ace, he's on the run. Yishin Shin is probably going to go down, but Few, he doesn't actually get him. He's able to dash out of the way. The Traceless and is able to come up in time, and D is absolutely gigantic, taking out 2 members single-handedly. And
pull the trigger here willy-nilly. This is gonna matter. Whoever gets out of this, whether by a big margin or by a very small trade. Oh, hold up. He gets caught by the Imperial Justice. That's going to be the starting punch here from Brenny Sports. And they burst down 1. That's going to be Rebo taken out. They're not looking for anything else. A trade. Where do you find it? Few gonna be flickering out. They've already split the pie here, and now Flap Easy destroyed by maybe 2 for none so far, and Few is scared of Ruby DD. This is where Ruby DD wants you.
Few forced out of his base. He cannot join the defense. Ruby DD doesn't want to take him down here as much as possible. He just wants to not see him recall back to base.
Oh, that's going to be the Immortality Pop onto Carl Easy. No, not even the Phantom Execution or the Thorn Rose will save you, ladies and gentlemen. Lusty is the last to go, and that's going to be Burmese Ghouls taking game number 4.
oh my